you crying, my daughter?
This is unbelievable.
Weave the web, the shadows fall. By fire's light, we heed the call. My husband will be the sacrifice.
What if the woman everyone thought was kind was hiding a dark secret? What if a stepmother's smile masked the heart of a witch? This is the story of Amara, a young girl who uncovered the truth and paid a terrible price. Stay with me, because what happens next will leave you speechless. Amara sat on a small wooden stool, her hands sore from pounding yams since sunrise. Her stepmother, Mama Zina, watched her with eyes cold as stone. Every time Amara slowed down, Mama Zina's sharp tongue cut deeper than any weight. To the neighbors, Mama Zina smiled like a saint, but inside the house she was a roaring fire. Amara wished her father could see the truth, but Papa Obinna only saw the mask his wife wore. Every night, Amara cried into her pillow, wondering if God had forgotten her. Don't scroll yet, listen carefully. This is not just a story, it is a truth you won't forget. The next morning, before sunrise, Amara swept the compound with shaky hands. Her stepbrother, Tunde, and stepsister, Ada, laughed at her as they ate hot bread with stew. Mama Zina gave Amara only cold pap and one dry bean cake. Her stomach twisted, but she swallowed her tears. Papa Obinna left for the farm early and returned late, never asking why Amara's face looked so pale. She carried her pain like a heavy stone tied to her heart. One night, Amara couldn't sleep. The moon shone like a lantern in the sky. Strange whispers floated in the wind. She rose quietly and peeped through the small window. Her blood froze. 4 women, wrapped in black cloth, walked slowly toward the backyard, holding hands. One of them looked exactly like Mama Zina. Amara pressed her face to the window. The women drew a circle on the ground, chanting words she did not understand. Mama Zina's voice rose above the rest. The firelight made her face look fierce, almost evil. Amara wanted to scream, but fear gripped her like a rope. Suddenly, Amara stepped on a stick. It snapped under her foot. The woman turned sharply. Mama Zina's eyes caught hers in the dark. "Who is there?" she shouted. Amara ducked inside, rushed to her mat, and pulled her wrapper over her head, pretending to sleep. But her body trembled. She had seen too much. From that day, Mama Zina's smile disappeared. Her stare pierced Amara like a spear. She whispered in the dark with other women. One night, Amara overheard. The sacrifice must not fail. Obinna will not live to see the next moon. Her knees almost buckled. They were planning something against her father. Her chest burned with fear. She was only a girl, but she had to save him. Another night, she followed again, crawling closer to the backyard. Mama Zina raised a clay pot and poured palm oil on the ground. By the next full moon, Obinna's blood will seal our power, she declared. Amara gasped, and the gasp gave her away. Before she could run, strong hands grabbed her. Mama Zina's face twisted with rage. "You will not spoil this for me," she hissed. With one slap, darkness swallowed Amara. The last thing she saw was her stepmother's angry face. When she woke, she was no longer herself. She tried to scream, but only a bleat came out. She looked down and saw hooves where her hands should be. Terror filled her. Mama Zina laughed cruelly. "Now let's see who you will tell," she mocked, tying a rope around her neck. The next morning, Amara was dragged to the market. "Goat for sale, strong and fat," Mama Zina shouted, but inside the goat's body, Amara's tears fell like rain. "Don't scroll, this part will shock you." A young boy named Chike walked by. His eyes were sharp, his heart pure. When he looked at the goat, he felt something strange. He whispered, "Why do your eyes look like you're crying?" The goat blinked back tears. His heart tightened. He pulled out his grandmother's amulet. When he held it close, Amara's human face flickered for a moment. Chike gasped. "This is no ordinary goat," he cried. Mama Zina shouted, "Mind your business, boy." But Chike tugged the rope, handing her coins. "I will take it." He carried the goat to Baba Kalu. The wise elder. Babakalu looked into the goat's eyes and saw the truth. He burnt incense, sprinkled water, and placed his staff on her head. The ground trembled. Show yourself, he commanded. A flash of light burst. Amara fell to the ground in her human form, gasping for breath. Chike lifted her. You are free, Babakalu said, but the evil one must face judgment. Amara told them everything. The elder's face hardened. We must tell the king. In the palace, the king listened. Mama Zina was brought before him. She pretended to smile sweetly. Great king, I am innocent. But Babakalu placed the water of truth before her. She drank and screamed. The water burned her tongue, forcing out her lies. Yes, I planned it. I wanted Obina dead. I wanted his wealth, she cried. The king thundered. You are a snake hiding in a woman's skin. You will never walk free again. Mama Zina was banished, chased from the land. Her children followed her weeping. Amara ran into her father's arms. Papa, it's me, she cried. Obina held her tight, tears streaming down. Forgive me, my daughter. Peace returned to their home, but the memory of that night stayed forever. And so the elder said, evil may hide for a time, but truth is like the sun, it will always rise and shine for all to see.